Good morning. Look at the state of me this morning. It's like winter at the moment in respect of wet weather. It's not good. But if you're thinking about having a patio done, a patio created, a patio installed, watch this space, watch it on shorts, YouTube shorts, and watch how this vlog turns out eventually on how we install a patio. Stay tuned. Well, here we are. We're going to be starting a new project this morning, and I've just looked now. The slabs are here, and the skip is here, so we won't be moving things twice. These are really nice people, like the last people we did the job for, Liz and Richard and Theon and Alicia. Fantastic people, and I know it's going to be exactly the same here. And just watch this process, watch how the job turns out. Just let you know, this morning I've been into Asda this morning, and everybody's talking about diesel at the moment and whatever, and I know you don't always want to hear this, but on the last job it was probably cost me over £200 a week, probably £250 a week, which is a lot of money to be spending on a project. And when you think the job went on for weeks and weeks and weeks, so that ran into thousands of pounds. We're in Cardiff now, we've got a short journey, but hopefully we ain't going to be spending so much on fuel, and we'll be able to turn this project around pretty fast, but not at a speed where it's going to compromise work. So watch how this project turns out step by step. If you're thinking about having a patio, now's the time to tune in. Well, as per usual, the weather never lets us down. Let's go have a look. We've got the paving is here. We've got the skip here. We have to do some work. So here we are. This is the project that we're on. So we've got basically a wraparound from here around there, and we've got all these existing slabs. This is the existing patio. Let's have a look at it. So as you can see, the slabs up and down in places. Doesn't look like there has been cement between the joints at some point, but it's come apart. And that's because it's not fully compacted. I don't know what's underneath this patio at the moment, but let's just turn around and have a look. So we're coming from, the new patio is going to come from this area here, along here, just before the barbecue, and then it's going to wrap around this part of the garden. That wall's got to be cladded. We've got a patio that's going to go up the top along here, and but what we've got to do first, we've got to get these existing slabs up and away. Just want to be able to show you the patio from a different angle. I'm going to have to get on in a moment because I'm not doing any work, but that's where we've got to go from, just behind the wheelbarrow. And it's a good wraparound patio. I love these wraparound patios because they can look really, really interesting. So we've got to remove those slabs now. We've got the skip here, and let's just get on with it. Well, here we are. This is what we've got now. We've taken the slabs up, and now let me just get down and show you what we have under the slabs. Is we have building sand. They've been laid on building sand. Building sand is just not good anyway because it doesn't allow the water to drain through, but the water's not going to go anywhere because what we have underneath here is a further patio. So we've had a patio laid on top of another patio. Let's just pull that off, and we've checked it, and it's all the way around the garden. So my next step on this patio is we're going to get all this out, get all this sand, shovel it up, get it away, and then we're going to pull these slabs up, and then we have a decent surface by the looks of it. Well, we'll soon find out. Well, there we are, slabs going in, trying to stack them nice and tidy. Just can't get the row in the middle, it's just a bit too tight, but it's coming out. What a dreadful day. Thing is, I'm not making a messy, there's no mud around. Clients had their skip delivered, and and we're coming straight down the path through there, so it's all good, but still a fair bit to do. And, it's not a great start to this project weather-wise. Plenty of tea though. So all what you see on top is all building sand on top of another patio, the original patio. So all that's got to go. We've got to take it away. I'm not going to do it in time lapse now, simply because it's absolutely hammering down. It's going to ruin the camera. So let's get this out and we'll show you what's underneath. There you are. You can see the slabs underneath now. And I'm just getting rid of all that rubbish. That's just no good for nothing. It's just all soft sand. There's nothing actually wrong in laying on sand. You've got to lay on the right sand, and when you've got a thick slab you can lay it on a sharp sand. But what happens is when the water goes through, it's got nothing to permeate down through. It's just the water's landing on top of this slab, which is solid, and it has no porosity value. So all the slabs are going to do, they're just going to wobble. So not good really. What I wanted to show you here was that they've put some chippings, whoever the contractor was, along the house here, but if you look at it, it's just full of earth, and there's no way that that water can permeate or go anywhere, and it's just going to hold up and cause problems. The whole patio in this area was holding water. It was always a couple of centimetres underwater, so not good. Definitely could use a board, but it's just a bit awkward on this drive here, so. Well, here we are. This is the sand we're taking out, and this is building sand. It should be used for building, for brickwork, as opposed to laying on. And you can lay on dry sand, but you've got to have a sub base that has a porosity value, so the water can run through. And certainly, what happens with building sand, it jellifies, and that is full of water. Not good. The water got to be moved on. Water is a problem. Just taking 5 at the moment. You can see the slabs underneath, and the 18 by 18. So they've laid a patio on top of a patio, and if they mortared it, it would be okay. But it wasn't mortar. It was just building sand, as I've said many times. And obviously there's no drainage there, and the water is old, and you can see we're gonna have to wash that off now before we go. But we've got to go down that way and get all this rubbish out. You can see it in there. That's no good for man or beast, as they say. So back on with it, I suppose. Good afternoon. It's me. It's Johnny Boy. I'm on the daily grind, just like a lot of you guys across the country today. Not a great day weather-wise in Wales, but I'm cracking on with it, filling that skip. Just wanted to let you guys know that Styled Paving, Porcelain Paving, are having a landscaping fair down in near Oxford, Banbury, on September the 9th, 12th. I'll share the link. The landscaping fair. Get down there. There's going to be loads of landscapers on that's going down there, industry, suppliers, manufacturers, lots of talks, and probably, if you stay the night before, lots of beers. Have a great day. See you soon. So here we are now. We've got that next layer of paving to be taken out. They haven't laid it right the way through, but they've laid it on this side, so we got to get this out now, and we got to get it in that skip. This has got to be gone today. It's got to go. We're going, aren't we? Fantastic, thanks, Mr. Le Bon. So what we've got here, or what we had, this is the original patio, okay? This is the original patio. They're 18 by 18s. They're probably some of the older ones. They've been 50 mil thick, wet cast slabs, and they've been laid on a grano dust, which is absolutely perfect in the respect you can still lay in this way now. There's nothing wrong with this, okay? Nothing wrong with this at all. But where it went wrong was that somebody had laid another patio on top of the existing patio, and what they've done, they used building sand as a bed on top of these slabs. And as we know, when water cannot pass through and permeate into the ground, it jellifies, and what made it worse is, well, it was a building sand, so not a good thing. We've got that layer off, we're getting the second layer off, and we're exposing to see what we got underneath, and then we can make a decision what we're going to do from there. Look at this. Look absolutely perfect. Ham, salad, and tomatoes, and piccalilli. There's nothing like a bit of piccalilli. I wonder if any of those youngsters have heard of piccalilli. Here we are. I don't know what I'm laughing for. It's been a really tough day in the respect that there's been a lot of lifting. I filled the skip and I've got that part done. But the big but is that we have to go deeper, and there's no way. I was hoping that once I lifted the slabs up and the sand bed, we had 5 or 6 inches, and then I was hoping that we'd hit good sub base, but the fact is that we haven't hit good sub base at all. So I got to go deeper.